Hi there everybody, just Mike Bell here from the Armchair Trading Floor. As promised, I would give you the analysis for Euro USD, looking at a very interesting position actually over the next coming few days to the next week. Could see a really big move as we are on with a very strong bullish momentum. So what I'll do, what I'll do what I'll do is basically I'm going to show you the analysis for this pair and I'll explain the reasons why. So right now I'm currently looking on the daily chart, so massive time frame. Again, we span from 2008, if you can notice right here on the bottom left hand screen, 2008 all the way up to where we are to 2018. So you can see here quite clear slight downtrend in this downwards channel. Price obviously going up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, and obviously we are doing the final leg up. So I expect 125 at some point towards the back end of, well, middle of 2018. So very, very simple and clean setup because the Euro USD has just been respecting this trend line here. As I move into the 4 hourly, this should give us a bit more of a clearer insight. Obviously we're all familiar with this most recent trade right there. I'll just delete this, and I'll just delete this so then we've all got a very clean chart to look at. Now for you guys that have obviously read the PDF brochures, you will know that these red lines on the screen, these horizontal rays, reflect the key levels from the daily time frame. So if I zoom out to a daily, you can see they're the real sort of turning point of price, but I'll zoom this in a bit clearer so then we can understand what's going to be happening as we approach the end of Q1 2018. So quite clear uptrend that started from November. You can see again November right down here. Quite clear uptrend. What we've got is price excelling up, exhausting, excelling up, exhausting. And notice I've drawn on this very simple trend line from here, and I've actually drawn it on. I've ignored these two sections where price is obviously broken below the trend line at this previous support level, if you look here on the left hand side, but has continued on this ascending trend to create new highs, new higher highs, which obviously confirms the uptrend. So just to give you an idea, I'll just actually zoom in where I mean. So if you notice from this level of support over this previous side, if I extend this across, notice there, isn't that funny how that just falls in line with where prices tried to come down when breakthrough has been rejected. So this is another strong level of support, this 1.1730 up to 1.1750 as well. So we've obviously got that level of support covered, but you can see as prices just literally in the last 2 days drop down a good 200 points right there. We should start to see some further movement and some further reversal signs coming up at around the 1.19 level or 1.911 level as well, before continuing on the uptrend. So we've obviously got here, this is the midway range, and price could come down to this level, but I highly doubt it. But if I use my Fibonacci tool, that's on a trading view, so obviously this is how we complete that ABCD pattern. Using the most recent low, spanning it up to the high, you can actually see that price shows that it's actually been respected. And notice here where I'm clicking right now, that's respected the fib level, so the 50 level, so that should excel price up to 1.2185 and then 1.23. So I'll just draw on this simple ABCD pattern so you can see what I mean. So A, from that very bottom low, you've got the next one here, which is your high, which is B. And then what we're looking for is, where is this C leg? So where's this C leg going to take us? Are we going to respect this 0 point? Are we going to respect this 50 level here, where price is currently sat, and we've got this ascending trend line as confirmation? Or is it going to drop a little bit further down in between this sort of zone? So I'm going to highlight the zone that I'm going to be looking for the reversal, which is going to be there, in between the 50 and 61.8. So anywhere between here should be quite strong for longs, but for the next sort of 20-24 hours, what I expect is price to continue to rise, retrace back down, and then we might see 1.1950 to then give us that extra confirmation before taking the long going up, which should look something like this. So we're looking at a 50 point risk for a smooth 265 point reward. So 1 to 5 risk reward right there. Again, should be a nice clean trade. So if our C leg actually comes in at this point right here, then we should see our D leg right there, and then our extension target of D2. And there we go. So that's what I see. Simple ABCD pattern. Bam. I'll just change this to purple. Sorry, to pink. There we go. Let's see. There we are. So that's pretty much it in terms of what I foresee for Euro USD. But nice clean trade, worth an entry right now. I'm actually going to put this in once I send the video into the full members zone. But definitely, if you take a look on the website, so if we go on the Armchair website on the members zone, again, everything that we put into practice has actually been written down on the PDF module, so definitely have a good read of those. If you have any questions, obviously just reach out. But here, let's just have a look. Fib retracement again. Very simple right there. A, B, C, D. So notice this green line. So notice that green line. If price respects that 50% fib level, that's what we should be seeing. A nice soft bounce across, and then a nice smooth acceleration up to the D target, which looks something probably like this. Yeah, that's not too aggressive, or it might take a little bit longer. Something kind of like that. That's what we should be seeing. But obviously, I'll do a print screen as well. The final part of this analysis that I actually wanted to also share with you guys is the other PDF module. So the most recent one, how to identify patterns. And what we've actually got here is a very classic bullish flag appearing. Obviously, take a read. Notice that there are the PDF modules on the website. So then again, bullish flag. Again, we obviously say what the flag is, and then how to obviously trade the flag as well. You measure the distance, you identify the flag, and then also your projected distance from the breakout. So if you imagine this bullish flag right here, and if we actually go on the Euro USD, but I'll just delete off all of this that I've just done, just to make it very simple and clean. I think this move's actually potentially happening right now as we speak. If we go to the daily, obviously got a lot of analysis on here across the years. I'll just delete all of this just to make this quite simple. Right, here we go. So you could potentially look at this level here from April 2017 where I've got this nice gap. So if you draw on this line going up, we'll make that nice and thick. There we go. I know I've got these key levels on. I'll delete these for now. I'll get this to a nice clean chart so you can see. Then what you've got is we've got this pull, this slight pullback coming here. And again, if we just identify, is this the bottom side of the flag? And then notice how price obviously reversed, fine. And also this should link in well with that level of support that's obviously drawn on this chart as well. Just getting this to actually come on nicely. There we go. So what we've got here is a flag. So if I go on to the presentation, notice, there we go, measure the distance, identify the flag, and then the projected distance of the breakout is the same distance as the post of that flag. So for Euro USD in 2018, this is a huge trade that's coming up. You've potentially got that as the move. That there is the move. That's a flag going up. So we could potentially see by the end of 2018 1.28 to be quite conservative. This might come May for new highs. Could actually come a lot quicker than this. But that there to me is a very blatant bullish flag. And that's definitely going to play out. So it's a big trade that's going to be coming up in the next few days. Obviously, if we go to the 4-hourly, all we're waiting for is this pullback, and then we'll have an entry somewhere within this region. Ideally, I want to get an entry within this box here, and then we'll just be going long all the way up to complete to about 1.23. So that there in monetary terms, if you were trading £10 a point, you are looking at, and this is just of one individual trade right here, if you trade in £10 a point all the way up to 1.23, you're looking at about a £4,000 position for it'll be about a £400 risk. Sorry, no, that's not right. There we go. So for about a £600 risk for a £4,000 reward. So we just need this to keep on falling down, do a fake move out here, probably touch the between 1.1890 to ideally the 1.1911 level here. So within this box range, that I've identified, and then just to continue and rapidly accelerate up to 1.23. So that's what I'm holding off for, and we should all have a nice trade to go into the middle of 2018, because we're just going to hold this one until the end, basically. So if you guys have any other questions, obviously let me know, and then I'll see you guys in the member zone. Thank you.